Oh, I didn't change my fucking pit stop.
Mate, it's all yours, dude. Just keep a cool head and you'll do it. Yeah.
Is it nice? What the fuck?
Manual start. GP just got a 5-second place because obviously was back in the opposition.
Fucking hell, Gary. Talk about that.
Right in front of me.
Mate, the bus stop is so bad. I know it's still either Gary's fucking off.
Let's get close now, let you through. Just run to the wall.
Is that Max?
Yeah. Like smoking Kelly from like, oh, fucking hell, you're up.
He needs a bloke on.
Oh, I've lost it. Oh, you know, I hit the brakes and the car just whee.
Fucking hell, Max, you twat. Make one move, don't switch left and then right. Three moves in one corner. Nah, fuck, I touched the ground. Flick to the outside, Gary, and then you go around.
He leaving in a nice pass on me. But I was dodging Kelly, so now. David is just taking Kelly. He's there again. Oh, come on, don't fucking go there. Oh, it's alright, I've got the speed, straight line speed.
I kind of want to hit because I'll catch him back on that now. I've got 9 suspension.
Round the outside, thank you very much, Kelly. See you later.
Shit me, man, this fucking car loves to lock up. Don't mind, get upside down.
Dropped it. good drive, but I don't think it's a good drive for long because
Great view to the ring.
yeah, it's meant to rain again.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I think Dan's made it rain, dry, rain. You might think just to go and put slicks on, but it doesn't work. I kept that, but I changed the speed. I could have got Gary.
I've done it again, man. Bus stop is still... You physically... I don't even put any power in that. Physically, you cannot take bus stop without taking power out. I cocked up that badly, I haven't even jumped Kelly into...
If that happens, man, he's put me in a wall. Wow, what a... I put him straight, and he puts me into a wall.
how horrible.
Maybe I want to. Oh my God, Pc2 is going to be on podium.
Oh, who's that man? That's Gary. What's up, Gary?
For weakness, let him feel your presence. No just 5 seconds. Keep that pressure on. Focus on the lap time.
Horrible.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Outrageous.
You have got to fucking just roll through it. If you roll through it, you lose a car.
You have to go like less than 50 out of the extra.
I mean, I don't mind racing it, honestly, but I think there's got to be at some point where we've got to look at it and think, you know.
Too much?
Yeah. But like you say, you go on grass, you just do around, you're not even going to go straight, are you?
But literally the back end dipped in and that was it. It's when we ran off by Garrett.
So it's like,
Yes, Peaceful made a mistake. Come on. There we go. Come on. Talk about battle of the century.
What you drifted at a second corner?
off track, just get a little bit of advantage.
Last time round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
No. I know I am. People just being back in the previous run.
That bus stop, fucking joke. Basically top 5 qualify.
Top 5, yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, well, 10 drivers.
Mate, that. Oh, who got fastest lap? Of course, Matt did.
Only just. He
Where?
got a 50.5, I got a 50.9.
9. Wait, that means he took a clean sweep though, because he got pole. So it means you've got 27. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, bro.
I've got to join the party, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, sounds good. Bro, that was horrible.
A million voices.
Surely, how do you
calling
keep that
out.
speed through the bus stop?
I have no idea.
His fucking car is the most planted through there.
Mate, at mine, it...
Yours is quicker in the straights, though.
How the fuck have you done it? How the fuck have you done that?
Mate, in a slipstream, this thing is unreal. And I think, you know how you can run -1?
Probably that. I never
I
ran
think that's
minus.
it, yeah.
You can run
I'm still
-1 on the
running.
Ferrari?
Yeah, I can run -3.
I never knew that!
Neither did I.
On the Ferrari, on the rear, you can run up to -3.
On the rear?
Fio's going Ferrari next season.
But yeah, so I ran -1 because that's what my dry setup is. And I thought, fuck it, I'll just leave that the same because it seemed to work. And then as soon as you get a slipstream, this thing is unreal. It's absolutely fucking rapid.
Me and Dan
Well,
were
it's just
always
shit
running
everywhere else
downforce
in
in
this
that
track.
thing. We had to, like...
We were carrying too much downforce, clearly.
Oh my god, bro, as soon as Peter was in my slipstream, that was it. He was up my ass, but as soon as he got out of it, I managed to just stay in front.
Yeah, the grip for this is quite poor.
I was drifting it out of every corner, though.
Matt, you do
Yes.
know if Overtaker doesn't finish the season, you will be gifted this championship.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just saying.
That's absolutely fine.
you'll be a Max Verstappen.
I've just decided that's become less alright.
No, Mikey, no, this is so not fair. Hey, Matt, do you want to let me catch up?
Arguably, Overtaker's already done that by not turning up tonight. No offense.
I mean, mate, I'm only 6 points ahead of him. That'll vanish after Q1 race 1 and fastest lap next week.
I've got a gut feeling he's not going to finish the season.
Where is he?
Don't know. Is
Oh,
Jamie
okay.
back? No.
So we've got Daytona,
Ostrava and Monza.
Monza.
That's it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do well at Ostrava.
No,
I've only noted one thing out of that race so far.
Gary.
No.
Oh, okay.
Max.
He was apologising to a few folk in that race.
I mean, I'm gonna lean more to allow people to get away with certain things because obviously the conditions are fucking horrendous.
Mate, they
Just
are
want to say
so
that was
bad.
terrible at the end. That was so bad at the end.
And that's the fucking weather you wanted.
Advantage on me, Max, out of the bus stop.
What do you mean that's the weather I wanted? Damn right.
You wanted thunderstorm,
Yeah.
mid to be dry, and then to be thunderstorm again.
I know, but do you know the worst thing was? Do you know when it then stopped raining and started to
Did it
dry
dry?
up?
Did it dry?
It did start to dry, by like the
got
bus
pretty
stop and
dry.
coming onto the oval.
Yeah.
But then when it started thunderstorming again, coming onto the oval, turn 4, that little left-hand kink where Fiore did you around the outside, the bus stop, everything just got worse.
Yeah, the second half was even worse than normal.
You know what? I might just change the weather slots now. Thanks for telling me that. No, I'm joking.
Oh no, locked in.
Actually, Michael,
it's
hang
not.
on. Let's just have a look, shall we? This is where we're looking. It's 100% thunderstorm.
I'm good with whatever. If it's anything like that, I've got to...
It still says it's actually
I started
82% chance of a
started
thunderstorm.
pretty much at the back anyway, so makes no odds for this one.
I've put. Do you know what? No.
Yeah, did you get on stream Max when he went wide at the bus stop?
Yeah,
with me?
yeah, we've got him just cut like half a corner
Yeah.
off.
I can't believe he fucking sent it on the bus stop. I know I'd take it easy going into there, but fucking hell. You're not going to get two round the bus stop side by side in this weather without hitting each other.
No, he left
And then he
his
went off and he just carried on going.
yeah, he left his radiator shut.
Yeah, he fucked his own race pretty much, didn't he? So
Yeah,
I'm not too fussed, but I'll send you something if you want it.
Oh, yes, boy.
I haven't noted anything. I've already noticed Max going in the middle of the infield.
Oh, excuse me.
And then wobbling like fuck and then hitting the wall.
I need to have a KFC more Thursdays, I reckon.
He nearly nailed Gary.
I think Gary mentioned that.
When he went off the oval?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Gary mentioned it.
That's what I noted.
I wonder if he dipped the tyre at the bottom and it...
No, he was already at the bottom.
Ah, right.
Got James's bandana on from school. I look like Donatello.
You look like an idiot.
That's your... No.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Simplay Motorsports, and what a race one we've had already. And the championship standings are looking very different after that. 3 drivers are still only up for the championship. Sati Apex can no longer win the title, and he's no longer in 4th place either. So, the running order looks like this. We have a new championship leader now. Mate Himovic now leads the way, 6 points ahead of Overtaker. We do not know where he is this evening, and he's not been able to turn up. So, Matt has now retaken the lead of the championships. The Fury is in P3. He's still mathematically in it, but he's a long way to go yet for him to be in this fight. 71 points behind. He's still mathematically in it. Is he going to be a 3rd place man once again, or can he catch Overtaker while he isn't here? Peaceful Explosion has now moved up to P4 ahead of Sati Apex with that P3. And now D-Biggs is in P6. Gary 131 is in P7. 8 is Emprava. 9th is Smoky Devil. In 10th is Andy, but not too far behind him is KLF. Can he get into the top 10? That is the question. Emo Guy down into 12. 13th is Mazda. 14th is RJ. 15th is Monkey Boy. 16th is Max Mulder. 17th, Neek. And 18th is Disco. Regarding the teams, Jaeger Motorsport just extended the championship even more. 73 points ahead of Silence of the Lambos. Both of them are not here to compete. In P3 is Teletubby Motorsport. With 4th is Smoking Hot Racing. 5th is Audio Sport Pro Lab. 6th is Pushing Limits Racing. Simplay Racing, currently P7. 8th is Slingshot Motorsport. And 9th is Sneaker Academy. Pushing Limits Racing, Simplay, and Slingshot and Sneaker all can't win the title. Audio Pro Labs are owned by 5 points. They're more likely to be knocked out of this one. Top 5 of the last race will not be able to qualify, so that is Matt, Fury, Peaceful, Gary 131, and also I forgot the other person.
Mazda.
That's the other person, Mazda. So all those guys cannot qualify for this one, and we have got the top 3 in with us right now, and we will start with the P3 man. And Peaceful Explosion, you managed to do what me and Fury couldn't do with the Ferrari, and that is get a podium. Congratulations on that. How did that one feel?
Sketchy. It's so slippy out there. I'm surprised I've got P3 in this Ferrari because it was horrendous here in the dry. But in the slipstream in the wet, this thing is another beast.
You definitely look like you had the edge in the banks for sure. As Monkey Boy's currently on track without any lights, so if Monkey Boy's listening, he needs to put his lights on. Definitely look tricky conditions, and obviously the Ferrari, as you said, were you struggling in certain parts of the races? And obviously with that slight dry spell in the middle as well, did that catch you out as well? Was it just mainly the bus stop and this corner that Monkey Boy's coming onto the banking? Was there the worst corners?
Yeah, I mean, this corner, turn 4, wasn't too bad unless you went wide. Coming out of it is quite sketchy, but that wasn't actually too bad. But the exit of the bus stop for me, I could go straight through the puddle with no throttle, sideways, didn't matter what way I took that puddle, I was power sliding my way through it. So I lost so much time there. It was horrible. But after the dry spell, wow, it got even worse. It was even slippier than we've practiced or anything.
The big question is, obviously, this car currently holds the record here in the real world. So, just a reminder there, Peaceful, just a reminder, you should go on to win this race because this car can do it. Obviously, you're in the Ferrari this time. If it was in these conditions, would you rather have been in the Ferrari or in the Mercedes?
I'd say the Ferrari. I'm even worse in the Merc. In the dry, it was Merc all day long in this. I even tested to see if I was going so slow in the Ferrari that I was still a second and a half faster a lap in drive.
You're going to be joining Matt on the back row of the grid in P9. Obviously, the reminder to all the drivers as well. I don't know why it's done it. A reminder that the start will be manual, so be aware of that. What can you do from 9th?
To be fair, I started at, was it 8th or 7th or 8th in the last race,
8th.
so I'm in a similar position, so hopefully the same. It's pick up places where where people got caught out and just try and work my way through, but we'll see. People learn the track now and the wet bit, so be a bit
Can we get a peaceful win before the end of the season?
I'd like to say yeah, but I think I'm pushing it, to be honest.
Well,
I'll give it a go.
Best of luck for race 2, mate.
Cheers. Well done, Matt.
And we move on to your P2 man, Fury. That was a roller coaster of a race for yourself. A lot of dramas at the first start of the race, but you started to slowly work your way back to the front of the grid. But you must be happy with coming back to P2.
Yeah, it was a bit of a wild one, especially the bus stop. That was quite interesting with that puddle at the exit. Made it near impossible to control. It was like snail's pace through there.
You say about the bus stop, obviously we've recently learned it's called the Le Mans chicane. You seem to have the most, your car seemed to be the most stable through that corner though, so obviously the conditions weren't too bad for yourself. I know you've raced here in the wet previously and you put a load of downforce on the car. Are you basically the same concept?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm running less downforce than I was last time we were here, just because it ate the tires, which it's still doing regardless. But I mean, it's slidey, but it can get me out of the corners with the speed I need and is controllable.
Obviously another quote as well to just say as well, the Ferrari nearly beat you. Would that have been embarrassing if the Ferrari had beaten you?
Honestly, no, because I mean, the Ferrari, which I learned in the break, is you can have negative downforce on it.
Yeah, we
We never done that. But I mean, running the downforce on the Merc, going from like, for example, 8 to 9, that just hinders the miles per hour and speed drastically.
Obviously, going into this race, you're going to be starting a P8. You're losing a track of this championship. No overtake here tonight. Big job to do, just even to catch Matt. Can you try and claw some points on overtaker in this race, and can you do it from P8?
I'm going to try my best, because now I know where I can push the car and where I can't, and what the car feels like. I can hopefully not do what I done when I was trying to overtake Gary into turn 2 and just spin around. But yeah, just try and score as many points as I can.
Well, best of luck for race 2, mate.
Cheers, mate. Mate, that was so bad.
Why?
Because I didn't realise the Ferrari could run negative downforce.
Oh, yeah.
But that shit is ridiculous. Almost had me in a straight line. Shit me, what the fuck was that?
Oh, fuck, I have to start next to Gary. Oh.
Hey, you're so oh wait, no, you're not starting next to me.
No, you got... Yeah? Yeah, it's us two. It'll be them two, then them two, then and us two, then Matt, Peaceful and Matt. So by first corner, I'll be last. Which I don't mind because the way fucking the race went last time, first race went, everyone just dropped it apart from that.
It looks even worse now.
Yeah. So.
So, I mean, I tell you what, now I know where I can push. I'm gonna fucking floor it.
Good.
I want to try and get away from Matt as quick as possible because I need to.
Well, you've got me anyway, because like I say, I ain't gonna fight.
But
I can't go down, so it's like, yeah.
well, no, you can't go down. But I don't exactly want to get a third 3 seasons in a row. And
Hey, that's consistent though, mate.
I know it's consistent. Consistency is key, but I mean,
You
with
fucking
Dan
got
coming
it.
back in next season, I ain't gonna stand a chance.
Yeah, you are. You gotta think positive, mate. I'm actually annoyed that Matt got the fastest lap. Now knowing I was that close, I could have pushed a bit harder. Or I could have like pushed for like one more lap on the dry.
Rushing.
Okay, I was left 10 seconds. Come on.
Who are we waiting for?
No one. This is the last day. There we go.
We were wait. Oh wait, someone's spinning across the line.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Who didn't qualify then? That was supposed to.
No one.
No,
Well,
because top 5
5.
couldn't qualify. I just 10 started. So that mean. Oh shit! I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you've just clicked on. You've just clicked on, pal.
Yeah. Yeah, boy was a bit slow on that one. I got it though.
You got there. Look at it, man. Look at it. Me, you, and Garrett. Mercedes.
But the thing is, it's a manual start.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking forward to it. If I'm along, am I on the inside or the outside of you?
I don't actually know.
I'm on the inside, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's alright then.
So if I'm on the inside, just
I think Matt might be on the inside there as well.
Matt's on my inside, yeah. So what you might have to do is if I go through, just pull
Shut
off
the
to
door.
the inside line.
Try.
Well, try, yeah, but if like
It is a game.
try your best, so you can do. Oh shit! Don't want to invite anyone.
At the back end of this Mercedes in this race because
Outside, that's it.
like that. They fucking cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna be invited.
What, Max? Yeah. Wank thing.
I did hold him off a bit. That's back.
What's on your phone?
Mate, it's fucking horrible.
Go. I can't let Gary get away.
Kelly, don't be a twat.
Just
Me
be very
actually looked to try and go up my inside at the bus stop, which would never have worked. Yeah, Smokey and Kelly.
Matt's got damage.
Matt's got damage.
Matt's got damage. So he's got to do 2 pit stops. Carry on, carry on. Oh. Well, he's going very slow. I've lost it. Right, yeah. Why do they have to hit twice? I can't move. Seriously, why has he got to hit me twice? Well, there you go, mate. That weren't on plan, that weren't fair, I just dropped it.
What happened?
I dropped it on that corner. Passing Matt out, and then the back end just went, and then Matt just, yeah, just there. I won't move it. Back end of it, guys. I think it does.
How is Gary so much quicker than me in the straight line?
Matt, what downforce you in?
Like 12?
That's why. Gary's moving 2.
On the rear?
Yeah, I'm moving 2 on the rear.
You psychopath. How?
Well, Matt sent us. That's why we said we're passing a straight line. But obviously it's backfired because, yeah.
Oh, Gary, that's not how you do it, mate.
Same corner, I've dropped it again. What the? Oh my god, I'm fucking. Why is his car gone so shit? Wow, what the fuck is wrong with his car?
Gary dropped it again. He dropped it again.
Head down, mate, head down. That's it, it's yours. This is a joke, really is a joke race this. Back end wants to go, but literally I'm controlling it.
Yeah, the back end keeps trying to drift out, and he got managed to hold it somehow. Yeah, you just come out of the pits, you can let 10 seconds in front. Come up to lap it now.
Man, you can't see the puddle at the bus stop.
dropped it.
Alright, you got mountain time, mate.
I dropped it again. Cars are done.
Just nice and steady, mate, yeah?
Box now, we'll be ready for you when you get here.
Just risking it. All the cars on the road.
No! Bollocks.
can't do bus stop. I really can't do a bus stop no more. I'm just, that's a joke. The fuck wrong with his car? Oh, Jesus Christ. Got me up to that fucking car! That's crashing. Like that. I want to put that in storage, that crashing.
How much is that?
A lot.
More than twice?
More than one, it's not like 6 times in one straight.
Yeah, I feel them. Okay, got the stream as well. I've got to go.
Oh, that's alright then. I think that's a joke. I fucking hate this car.
I just bombed this up. I dropped out of the bus stop.
Bus stop's a joke. I don't think we should be racing in bus stop. Not like this. Rain, I take rain any day of the week. But the bus stop, yeah. I know Welsh just put it in on the bus stop, you know. You can't even race at the bus stop. I'm doing like 80 miles, 80 kph, and now I'm spun.
Where I get the most time.
Yeah, you got downforce, haven't you? Not much.
start holding on to gear and pissing life. Jesus Christ. Gary dropped it.
Oh no, yeah, he has. Go, honey, drop.
Yep, I just dropped at the bus stop though. Bus stop is so bad.
Hey, that's not even like, I don't know, that's not even the driving one.
No. Can't avoid it.
No. If you try to, you go off, go on to my exit here, which fucking puddles here, so you can spin even more. But I'm not even on the... Absolutely. Try and take the race. You might even take the racing line, so I like to start going straight.
That's ridiculous there as well. Whoa! That's ridiculous. You can't...
I'm not even on the fucking, I'm not even on the racing line and I've lost it, really. I'm fucking, this is a joke.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm gonna be fucking moving hard in that. I would like to make, you know, if you don't do this, there's no point in racing.
Oh my god.
But that, you can't even go, like, offline. You know what I mean? You go offline, but you don't take the base line, you still fucking, like, lose it. You don't put power down, you just go through it. Go through it. Still lose it. It's like, where can you go? How are you racing somebody through there, and you accidentally hit?
It
Yeah, absolutely, don't
makes my highest rating.
I bet it is 9 cent off. Don't worry, you got a second place. That's still some good points.
Get my lead start.
I know it's.
Final lap, let's bring it home.
I've done it.
Fucking hell, what the? Oh,
Have I done it? Did I do it?
yeah, you're 14 seconds. I'm literally fucking crawling and I'm racing. Oh, fucking on the... lost it. Fucking. I have never raced yet.
You
Yes.
racing next week? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just with the paddles all around the track, but well done for everyone for finishing the race.
Tables are done.
And your driver of the day, Jamie?
My driver of the day goes to Matt.
And I'm going to have to go with Fury on this one with a second and a race win. He just manages to outdo Matt, and also make that gap on Gary. And at the minute, Matt will get driver of the day in the votes by the fans, but only just ahead of Fury. And we do have the top three in with us, and Matt is our third place man. And if Matt's still there, race 2 didn't quite go as simplistic as race 1.
No, it did not. Kelly had a spin and just kept spinning. The car just kept moving while he was spinning and aquaplaning, and I went one way and Mike followed me the same way, and I hit Kelly out the way and Mike got through scot-free. So one of them, you know, in dry conditions, Kelly's car stays still and I avoid him, but in these conditions, that was worse than race 1. That was horrendous.
Yeah, obviously the conditions getting worse throughout the night. I believe it was 82% by the time I put it in, and I put probably the smallest inkling of light rain in, and obviously that's probably made the situation worse. The puddles in the bus stop looked horrendous.
Not just the bus stop though. You know, the last 4 or 5 laps, I think I caught onto the back of Smokey and then lost it coming onto the oval, and I was pretty much nearly 2 wheels on the grass on the inside. The puddles was coming all the way across. I know Gary will say in a minute that turn 4 was his last 3 laps, 4 laps there, he kept hitting puddles there. Turn 1, there was a great puddle on the inside, so he had to go so wide to avoid that. There was just puddles everywhere. And you was crawling through it I was doing 20, 30 kph coming through the bus stop chicane, man. It was just horrendous.
Yeah, but nonetheless, you do score massively over Overtaker and Fury. So even though Fury got the win, he didn't manage to get too much of a jump on there. So all in all, not a bad night.
Good night, 21 points in the lead of Overtaker from what I'm looking at the minute. I can't complain with that. 108 points left up for grabs, so I've just got to do my job now next week.
And next week is Oscherslava in a circuit that should suit the more downforce chassis cars. Mercedes, big engine, big power. How do you think you're going to get on there?
Don't like the German tracks. The only German track I seem to like is Nürburgring. The Merc is not going to go well around there. Season 3 when we had it on the calendar that Gary's Renault in the wet and Andy's BMW and your Porsche was the best three cars around there. Mike and Monkey Boy and Kieran were nowhere to be seen in that Mercedes-Benz. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough next week. But I've got to give it my all. I've got to keep on getting them podiums now, because now I've got 21 points in front of Overtaker. I've got to keep if he is back, keep that score limited.
Well, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on P3 as well, and you now lead the championship as well.
To Fury and Gary as well, and to Mike in this one.
And we now move on to Gary. Gary, race 1 looked like chaos. Race 2 kind of went your way, but seeing that Fury had 10-second penalty as well, you just couldn't quite get that down to less than 10 seconds. But nonetheless, you've got to be happy with P2 for that one.
Yeah, very happy with P2, to be fair. P4 in the first race, I was quite happy with that, to be honest with you. As you know, I'm still struggling with the brakes in the dry, let alone the wet, so yeah, it was all a bit of a learning curve, but yeah, it seemed to be alright.
Obviously, a man that you seem to go very well here at Daytona, with the thunderstorms as well. How was that for you, especially in this car? Car you're not used to, and you said as well, brakes you're not used to. I bet you were kind of wishing you were in your Porsche.
No, I was quite enjoying that, to be fair, in the Mercedes. That was good fun, but yeah, as Matt mentioned, the track was horrendous. Every corner was just changing each lap. Turn 4, I was gaining on Fury the last 2 laps, and then turn 4 on the last lap where I could have gained a bit more. I just kissed the tyre wall, and yeah, P2 was that was that. There was no catching Fury, but yeah, it's good fun.
Nonetheless, you've got to be happy as well that you and Matt scoring relatively well for the team. Jaeger Motorsport has now really extended their championship lead over the rest of the pack, so it looks like for the team's championship it's looking very strong.
Yeah, that's good to get some points for the team. I haven't really got many this season so far, and obviously missed a few, so yeah, it's good to put some points towards the team championship if we do end up winning it, so yeah, it's good.
Obviously next round we head to Germany, Oschersleben. What can you do there?
Hate the track. I didn't know the Mercedes was no good there, as Matt just mentioned, so I didn't enjoy it in the Porsche, so what I'm going to be like in the Mercedes, it could be interesting.
But actually, I believe you were in a Renault.
Renault,
yeah,
there you go.
I thought he was in the Renault.
So, yeah, and I was useless in that, so what I'm going to be like in the Mercedes, well, I'll be pot luck, I think. It could be an interesting watch, that's for sure.
Definitely so. Well, nonetheless, mate, congratulations on your P4 and P2. We'll see you
Cheers, mate. Well done, Fury. Well done, Matt.
As we do move on to your race winner, he has now got 31 wins to his name. Fury, talk us about that one, mate. You got the penalty as well. You really had to be cautious of where Gary was.
Yeah, that was, I wouldn't say fun. Eventful, probably. The bus stop was definitely a lot worse than race 1. Then you had turn 4. That was just, you could not brake at all. You would slide.
Well, you do bring the championship down to Overtaker. Just looking at it now, it looks like you've only got a 40-point gap over Overtaker now. He's still ahead of you at this minute. Matt now takes the lead of the championship. Seems like it's just slipping out your fingers again.
Yeah, it always does, but can't do nothing other than try and keep it as consistent as possible. Try and outscore Matt and Overtaker, but obviously Oschersleben ain't a Merc track one bit.
I was going to say, we are discussing a circuit with 3 drivers who are probably in the worst car suited for it. Obviously, going to Oschersleben next, what can you do? Can the Mercedes actually keep a win, or get a win at Oschersleben, or is it just kind of biting the bullet kind of situation?
Probably biting the bullet. I know the Merc, well, I mean, Oschersleben is like 2 straights where the Merc has a chance at getting positions. Other than that, everywhere else, it's not Merc.
It has a few straights, they're just very short. Nonetheless, mate, congratulations on your 31st win here at Simplay Motorsport, and also congratulations to Matt and Fury, who were tied on Driver of the Day by the fans. Jamie obviously giving it to Matt, I'm giving it to Fury, so they're pretty much tied on that. Anyway,
we'll have to share that prize.
Yeah, we can hug it out, Donny.
Nonetheless, it's been an absolutely chaotic week here at Simplay Motorsport Daytona.